Here we are at the Ethnobotanical Garden at Ocean Forest Eco Lodge on the Osa Peninsula of Costa Rica. My name is Jonathon Miller WEISBERGER. I would like to consider myself an ethnobotanist because plants and the uses of plants are indeed my holy passion. And here we are with Cacao, Theobroma Cacao, the Cacao Almighty. This beautiful pod growing here in this example, just close to the ground, bringing heaven to earth. Cacao, Theobroma Cacao. I was asked to make a short video why I chose cacao, but with all due honesty, I must and humbly share that I feel, on the contrary, cacao chose me. I went to California to visit my mom, and the Pioneers Conference that just took place, 3 friends independently told me at separate times, you must meet Monica Gagliano, the author of Thus Spoke the Plant. I was like, I would love to meet Monica Gagliano. I was walking my sister's dog, a neighbor who has a sound healing studio. I had come to our lodge, come to visit Costa Rica. I decided to walk in to say hi. She was overjoyed that I walked in. Jonathon, it's been a year since I've seen you. Thank you so much for stopping in. Next week we have a sound bath. Please, I would love for you to come. Thank you so much, I said. Next week I went back to the sound bath, and at the end of most amazing sound bath immersion that Valerie Carpenter had held for us in her studio, everyone went on their ways, and she said to me, Jonathon, this friend of mine from out of town has to get back to her hotel. Do you have wheels by chance? I was like, yeah, I have my mom's car, so you'd be so kind to drive her home. I was, of course. So I'm driving her to her hotel, and we start talking, and of all people, it's Monica Gagliano. And I was like, Monica Gagliano, 3 people said that I have to meet you. This is amazing. We're meeting now. So she's like, I tell her I'm the author of Rainforest Medicine, the book, and she tells me about her book, and we go have some tea, we're talking, and she tells me she's making a book called The Mind of Plants, and she's writing an article. It's a compilation of chapters from different authors related to plants, the mind of plants, and she's writing about cacao. It's like, oh, I know all about cacao. So I start sharing with her about studies we did with Dr. Cerón at the origin, the epicenter of botanical diversity on the equator in Ecuador, in Napo province, and where we discovered the origin of the cacao tree. That's written about in the article. And I started telling her about my passion for ethnobotany, and in particular legends about cacao. For example, amazing how in the Popol Vuh it says that the preparation, the account of the story that follows the journey of the hero twins into the underworld is actually the account of the preparation of cacao. So cacao and humanity go back far, far, far into time and space. Cacao is a plant that most represents humanity, and I feel that deeply humbled. So she says to me, Jonathon, you must write the article on cacao. And I was like, well, but that's such an important article. And she's like, no, please, I would love for you to write the article. She invited me to do so. So I said, thank you so much. I accepted. I will contribute the article. We drafted the article. It was accepted by Mind of Plants. And then I was asked to make this video. Why did I choose cacao? But to be honest with you, I felt like that the cacao chose me to speak through her. And I feel that as the task of an ethnobotanist is to be the voice of the plants. So with all the humility that the matter deserves, and with great happiness, I hope that the article submitted in this book, The Mind of Plants on Cacao, contributes to deepening our understanding and our connection with the plants, and that it opens our hearts to understanding that to understand cacao, to know cacao, is to know oneself. Because we are cacao, and cacao is us. Cacao and humanity are interconnected, and cacao helps us to arise so that we may become true people of heaven, earth, and humanity. Thank you, beautiful cacao.